Alright, so there have been quite a few trailers that have come out since, well, one, I started my new job, but two, um, I went to go see Wicked for Good yesterday, and so I was not able to cover the ones that have been dropping in the past couple of days. But I'm here to do that now. Starting off with this one, which is everyone's favorite, I hear, and it is the live action Moana teaser trailer. Now, I had heard that they were planning on doing a live action Moana since when did they announce that? 2020, what was it, 3? Where they were planning that? I could be wrong on my year, but um, they had plans to do a live action Moana, and then of course I think a couple years back, Moana 2 came out, and say what you will about it, it made $1 billion at the box office, so, or at least I think it did. I think it made $1 billion at the box office, but either it did or it didn't. One of the two. But regardless, it was very successful from a box office point of view. So it was only, it was natural, it was inevitable, shall we say, to quote a different Disney character. And yes, I know it's Marvel, but Marvel is owned by Disney, so it kind of counts. It was inevitable that a live action adaptation of the first movie was going to be made. And I can't believe that the first one is almost 10 years old, which is insane. And I think this is like the earliest Disney's ever made a live action movie. Like, when we think of all the other Disney live action movies, like, even this year, like Lilo and Stitch, like, even Lilo and Stitch, like, that movie is over 20 years old. And so it's like, yeah, you have a bit of a reason to like to make that. Well, the other one that they remade is Snow White, and that's like really old. So it's like you kind of understand why they might remake it, even though some people would argue don't mess with the classics, but Disney's gonna Disney, so what are you gonna do? But I have a shred of excitement for this one, mainly because I really liked the first Moana movie, and I sincerely doubt that they'll make any changes to this live action movie, other than like maybe casting. Even though I think Rock is coming back to play Maui, live action Maui. But I do have a sliver of excitement. So, without any further ado, enough of my jib jab, let us take a look at this official teaser for the live action Moana.
I am a girl who loves my island, and the girl who loves the sea. It calls me.
I mean, it looks really cool.
It's the wind in my sail. the sea stays behind me. One day I'll know how far I'll go. I am Moana.
Of course, we had to get a shot of heihei at the end. So this is coming out July of next year. I'm trying to, oh my god. This I just remembered because I have my souvenir ticket for this movie. I don't know how much money this is going to make because the release date for this movie is 1 week before the Odyssey. 1 week. So it'll be very interesting to see, like, because my assumption is like a lot of people are going to go see the Odyssey. So it's like, you take the kids to go see live action Moana while the adults go and watch Odyssey. It could be smart, but it could also be a really bad decision. So we're just going to see how that plays out. But it looks really good. Like, again, say what you will about the live action Disney movies, but like they look really good in my opinion. And I'll just be very interested to see what they change, if they change anything at all, from the first movie into the live action. Be very interested to see what they change. But that is pretty much it for my trailer reaction to, like I said, everyone's favorite trailer that's dropped in the past couple days. Let me look at the like to dislike ratio on here. Yeah, 33,000 likes to 65,000 dislikes. So yeah, everyone's loving this. That's it for my trailer reaction to the teaser for the live action Moana film. Again, I have a sliver of excitement for this because, again, I like the first movie. I will be very interested to see what they change from that first movie for this live action movie. And yeah, I think it looks really good. We'll just have to wait and see how it does in July of next year. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Be safe out there, and remember, if you take away somebody's heart, then they will turn into a giant monster and haunt you for the rest of your days. So my advice is don't take anybody's hearts. It's just a good life lesson to live by. And I will catch you guys next time.